Our next athlete inductee is Sarah Burke. Sarah spent her early years in Hillsdale. She became prominent because of her success on the international skiing circuit. She started as a mogul skier, and then she fell in love with the halfpipe, a competition at the time that was just for males. She competed against males. Sarah lobbied for the inclusion of women skiers in the ESPN X Games, and she was successful. She also lobbied to have Superpipe included in the Olympic Games, and she won. This started in Sochi, Russia. Sarah was the face of the sport she lobbied for. Unfortunately, during her training in January 2012, she suffered an accident that caused her to go into cardiac arrest on the hill. She succumbed to her injuries a few days later. Sarah was a true pioneer of the sport. She created the event, lobbied to have it featured in the mainstream sports, and she was a multiple champion. It is great pride that the Springwater Sports Heritage inducts Sarah Burke into the Springwater Sports Hall of Fame. Sarah tonight is being represented by her father, Gord Burke. The presentation of the award inductee pin will be made by Jessica Vanderkoy, a close friend of Sarah's. Would Jessica and Gord please proceed to the stage?
All right. Hello, everyone. First of all, just want to say how amazing it is to be here tonight. Sarah continues to bring these very interesting situations into my life, even without her here. Doug, thank you so much for this nomination and having Sarah inducted. Sarah, I have very vivid memories when we were growing up. We went to high school in Midland, and I can remember not sneaking off. I don't know why I was going to use that word, but sneaking off one weekend. She was going to be in a competition in Quebec, and so we decided to make a road trip of it. We didn't sneak off, we had permission, we took the car, it was all good. And it's funny when I look back now, not realizing everything that she was doing for her sport. So she was putting so much effort in at that time, going to Quebec to forerun, basically because girls were not allowed to compete in the Superpipe or big air competitions. So she would go down, and it was just something that they did in the industry, and she wanted people to see her at that point to know that girls can do this too. And it's just, she was 16, working so hard to make a name for her sport, and that never stopped. So, yeah, I'm rambling on, I should have written things down. Anyway, I'm just so thankful for her as a friend and what she meant to so many people in the industry, and it's just really amazing to see 10 years later the recognition that she is still getting and the fact that we get to be here today. And with that, Gordo, this is Gord Burke, and I'll let you say a few words too.
Well, thank you. It's really an honor to be here tonight. Of all things, watching Sarah grow up, and this is a really special honor, I think, for Sarah. So thank you to everybody that's worked so hard to put everything together. And thanks so much to the Jackson family. I know you all worked hard to put the nomination in, and here we are, so thank you. And thank you to my big family over there, which we're all Sarah's friends, but they're truly my family as well. And you folks show up to everything that we do to honor Sarah. So thanks for coming. And I guess really, if I had to say one thing, we always usually talk about sports at events like this. But as her dad, many of us know she was the best in the world at what she did. And as her dad, I'm definitely most proud of her as a kind, caring person that traveled the world and never let anybody down, and just shone at being an incredible human. So I'm grateful to have witnessed all of that and for being here. And thanks for all of you for coming and honoring Sarah. So thank you.